Greetings, it's Living Fruits on YouTube, reporting from Marrakech. I'm having Moroccan pastries and mint tea. I've been in Marrakech for a few days. It's Monday now. I've been here since last Thursday. Getting here was interesting. And arriving on the North African soil. I have mixed feelings about being here. Breezy evening, it's really hot in the day. I like the heat anyway. I sit on my friend's terrace and work there like all day. I don't siesta, because there's siesta here. But I'm still sort of, running my London rhythm, which is I don't sleep in the day. So yes, what do I want to talk about? What do I want to vlog about? I hope you all are doing great out there. And thank you for watching the Living Fruits. So I wanted to talk about argan oil because I said in my last vlog that coming here I could buy it at a pinch, and I did. And what about argan oil? I mean, I've been using it in my hair already, and the first thing I realised was, oh my god, it smells of nuts. And then I was informed that it's made of nuts. Yes, of course it's made of nuts. But the argan oil that I've bought in London doesn't have a smell. So, what is it that I'm actually buying there? So the reason why it's so sort of exclusive is the argan tree, or the tree that the argan nut grows on, only grows in this part of the world because it's very dry. And then the nut is harvested and cold pressed and used for food or cooking oil and for cosmetic oil. Well, I'm just thinking for me, there's no difference. I would rub the cooking oil on my skin anyway. So buying the argan oil was a feat. It was an argument. I bought the argan oil. It's like 250 mils. I bought some herbs and spices like white pepper, Moroccan curry that I would grind myself, nutmeg, some mixed spices that he insisted that I buy, so I thought, oh, give me that as well. It's sort of orange and smells really nice. Cinnamon sticks, nutmeg, said nutmeg, right? And, he told me 350 dirham. So, I shamelessly got my phone out and did the translation, the currency conversion, and he wanted £24. Like, I was actually quite vexed. And I was like, no, you're crazy. I mean, that's more than London prices. And I said, then he was like, oh, okay, 300. I was like, no. I said, no way, that's like 17 quid or something. I wouldn't even, I said, listen, for that, went into this whole haggling argument. Ended up getting the lot for about £10, which I think was fair enough. But it was a feat, haggling. I mean, I want to buy some other stuff. I want to buy, they have wonderful leather bags here and amazing materials and textiles and stuff. And I want to buy other stuff, but I haven't actually ventured there yet. I think I'm bracing myself, hoping it's not going to be a fight. So yeah. Argan oil, all good. It's making my hair nice and shiny, my skin nice and lubricated, all good. And yes, I got it at a pinch. I also wanted to talk about morning rituals, which I just find are just really great for setting you up for the day. And coming away is a really good time to start a new one. And which is harder at home because there's so many distractions. I go into the kitchen and there's something to do, there's something to clean, there's something to do, and it's quite distracting. But, not living in my own home and not having any of the domestic concerns, I'm sort of free. So my morning ritual consists of, so far, I've been eating 2 bananas and 2 peaches every morning after like half a bottle of water, like bottled water here. And then I write morning pages, 3 pages of morning pages, which is just so wonderfully relaxing to me. And then I
started meditating, so I meditate for 20 minutes, and I meditate on the terrace because you're to do it in the same place for the same length of time. And I find meditating hard, actually. I used to meditate before, stopped meditating, I've tried to go back to it, and these last 4 days have been the best I've done in years in terms of being consistent. And I just count my breaths to 10 with my eyes closed, sitting on a chair, my back not touching the chair, and do that for 20 minutes, and so far so good. I'm also focusing on just doing one thing at a time, which is meditative behaviour, like not eating and reading at the same time, just eating, just enjoying every mouthful, and then reading, and it's just, I don't know, I just feel better for it. I think it's closer to our spirituality to behave like that, rather than multitasking, pushing food into your mouth, reading, watching the TV, on the computer. I just want to get away from that for a period. So, morning rituals for spirituality. That's my recommendation, and that's what I'm at the moment. That's where I'm at the moment. You can hear they have like people and motorbikes. People and motorbikes go through the sorts. Everything goes through. I haven't seen any livestock though. If it was Kenya, maybe it'd be a different story. But yeah, cycles, loads of people. I'm actually staying really in the heart of the sorts. And Oh, there was one other thing I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about when I arrived in Morocco and got to the customs and showed my passport, and the attitude of the customs official was just so not cool. He demanded that I tell him the address, the address that I gave him, because when he assumed I was staying in a hostel, I said no, it's a residential home, and for some reason he didn't like that. Maybe because his assumption of me was incorrect. His assumption of me and people like me. So, sort of pretended to find a number and told him 10, and he accepted it. I could have said any number, but it was just him being that way. So, here's the thing though. What I've sort of learned is, what I'm learning from being in Marrakech is that I don't have to allow other people's opinions and other people's prejudices stop me from doing what I want to do. I think that's what's most powerful for me to take from it. The wind was just like blowing my eyes. I think that's what's most powerful for me to take from it. So there you go. I've been to the Bahia Palace. Patricia, she took me to the Bahia Palace. I haven't ventured out very far on my own, but I do want to for my own sense of adventure. I'm quite near to Jama El Fna Square, which is like the Trafalgar Square of Marrakech, and it's just always busy with the fruits, and they have these orange juice stalls and nuts and date stalls, and in the evening they all clear away, and then there's food stalls, and I'm quite close to that, and they have snake charmers on there and everything. We're going to go out to dinner on the square tomorrow. So I think it's an incredibly vibrant city. It's full on, it's colourful, and it's really worth seeing. Anyway, that's me just checking in from Marrakech, and just letting you know what's going down. I hope you're well. Thank you for watching. This is The Living Fruit on YouTube.